We gotta make sure of that. We gotta make sure of that. But hey, listen. Listen, Linda. Look, we gotta talk about these topics really quickly. Ooh, got a girl pop. You already know what that means. It's about to be. It's about to be wild. It's about to be wild. Y'all see the topics? Y'all see what it's hitting on, but let me share this out because I did not plan on going live, so hopefully the Bay Squad is feeling the topics tonight. I know it's giving a lot of like vanilla tea. It's giving a lot of vanilla tea, but listen, nobody is off the record. Okay. Did y'all see the judge officially gagged Milagro? Did y'all see the judge officially gagged Milagro? Baby, she can't talk about Megan nowhere. When I say nowhere, not a nowhere. And did y'all see Riley? See, I had to tell Gabor that Riley, his niece, Candy's daughter, is out here telling all her mama's business. Why is she telling these folks that her mother let me wait for somebody gotta get up here because I don't want to repeat it. I know how you Candy fans do. Y'all be mad. Y'all be mad at everybody but the real T, honey. But hey, TJ, band from NO remix been on repeat. Hey, Barry, what is going on? Oh, by the way, breaking news: Silento got 30 years. Crazy work. Wow, not Mr. Whippin' Nene. Hey, Magic T3, what did he get the 30 years for? Let me look that up real fast. Let me look that, because y'all is giving me the tea. Let me look that up. Silento. Baby, it's the year of courts, honey. Silento. Now watch me whip. Now watch me nay. For unaliving his cousin. Oh, send him to prison. Mm-mm. And he tried to say he was mentally ill. Child, I don't want no parts of that. Please like the video. Y'all see the trolls in the chat. Hey, Bobby Ruffin. Ignore them. So, hey, Couture Bays. It's your girl, Britt Brat, going live with the Breeze Talk and Bays Squad. We have to talk. Now, before we get started, let's like, comment, and subscribe. Tap that notification bell so you can get all the updates and alerts. And remember, opinions are not facts. Everything we say here is allegedly and for entertainment purposes solely. So sit back, relax, sip me some apple juice, and let's get into the mess, shall we? Let's get into the mess, shall we? All right. Put a one in the chat if y'all can hear me. Put a one in the chat if y'all can hear me. Put a one in the chat if y'all can hear me. Put a two if you cannot. Okay, y'all can hear me. Awesome. So, as y'all can see the topics, we're going to be talking about Blake Lively's lawsuit. She got a huge legal win. Remember, everybody was calling her a liar. A huge legal win. And so we're going to be talking about Harvey Weinstein. The jury is locked. Baby, the retrial is getting nasty out there in New York. It's so much going on. It's so much going on. I told y'all keep talking about how these Fed cases is working and Harvey Weinstein is out here. The jury is locked. We're going to talk about that. We're definitely going to be talking about Sabrina Carpenter. Got the girl shook. Baby, she is trending. She is trending. Okay, dominating. And of course, we're going to be talking about Onika Tanya Mirage Petty. That being said, I want to start off with Riley Burris. So why did Riley Burris say to these people out in public that her relationship with her father was only strained because her mother was doing it to perpetuate an image on reality TV? That's why I told Gabor, I said, Gabor, we gotta talk. Go get your niece. Go get your niece. Go get your niece. And she had to sneak and build a relationship with her daddy. Now y'all didn't tell me that. Y'all did not tell me that. Hey Cecil, how you doing, love? Y'all did not tell me Riley was out here telling all her mama's tea. No wonder. No wonder she is on. Child, she's on this new show on Bravo with Kim Zolciak's child and the Whataburger owner's son, the heir, and look, I don't care nothing about that because I'm not about to watch some young kids. I'm not interested. But why is Riley waking up her mama in them tea like that? I don't like that at all. I don't like that at all. So Gabor, go get your niece. Go get your niece. Go get your niece. I can't believe Salento is out here serving 30 years, honey. Child, this is crazy. Please like this video. Like this video, like this video, like this video. Okay, so let's get into it. Y'all know we gotta run the good politics real quick. So, hold on, where is it at? 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 Here it is. Here it is. Is he gonna play it? It's loading. It's loading. But y'all like this video. Like this video, like this video, like this video. Let's get it all the way together. Let's get into K Michelle having to get this country music lady in order.
Talk to us for a second about your relationship with country music because I feel like we just kind of got you. You haven't, you didn't grow up here in country music. So kind of tell people, kind of introduce yourself to them and then tell them how you arrived in Nashville. What brought you here?
Yes, I did grow up in country music. You do this all the time. I did grow up in country music. I'm from Memphis, Tennessee. I got a scholarship for yodeling. That's how I paid for college. My start to you, to be seen to you, has been when the Judd's people themselves reached out to me to go and pay Naomi Judd tribute. That was the first tape I ever got, and that was Love Can Build a Bridge. And it's always been a thing for me. I was told I could not sing country music because I was black, but it was something I had always been doing and will continue to do. I'm born and raised in Tennessee. I didn't fly.
So, talk to us for a second about your relationship with country.
Grew here.
You grew here.
Yeah, I grew here in Tennessee, and I am so happy to be able to sing the songs of who I am and what it is I want to. So I'm happy that people like you are just discovering me, though, and I'm happy to be here for that. So happy that you have.
We're not just discovering you. We just haven't heard you on contemporary country radio yet, right?
Well, you don't hear a lot of women on contemporary radio, period, right now.
That's
okay?
Right.
And you really don't hear a black one.
But you're
you will.
About to, right?
You're about to. Yes, you will. Grew here.
You grew here.
Yeah.
Oh, baby, that's how you do it. Poise, dedication. Y'all focus on the content. Don't focus on people who are not used to being in here. So it is crazy. I think it's super crazy. I think it's wild that K Michelle still has to fight to this day that she is a country music artist. Anybody that knows K Michelle, watch TV, she had viral shows. They know she always talks about in the music, sorry y'all, in her music, her background, and her roots to country music. Hey, Auntie Sanitra, how are you doing? Yes, did y'all hear about, and I want to get into this before we get into this vanilla tea news. Did y'all hear about the YouTubers having the beef? Shout out to Gigi Darling. So it's these two YouTubers who got into some type of shootout. in Las Vegas, and the husband and wife are no longer breathing. Y'all be taking this YouTube thing way too far. That's why I said ignore the trolls. The trolls will get rid of themselves. We don't care nothing about the trolls. Are you getting the message? Okay, message. Did you get the message? That's why I said I don't beef with people I've never seen. They're out here unaliving each other, and it's wicked, super wicked outside. I'm gonna be doing an upload. I don't know if I'm gonna. We should do it now because we're gonna get into the white folks. Do y'all think Nene Leakes is transphobic? Do y'all think Nene Leakes is transphobic? And let's get into why.
Do you only know gay men?
Well, I don't date gay men.
Well, okay. Well, I you know when you guys be saying that, that's weird.
Why?
Because what do you mean you don't date gay men? Because if he is sleeping with you and sleeping with a woman, he's something.
Well, he's not gay.
What is he?
He's definitely not gay.
He's bi?
Listen, because if a man come in here and he looks at me and you,
Yeah. What is
and well, he likes women.
he? Yeah, because he doesn't know.
And if he does know, he likes women.
Okay.
Now-
So, but what is he?
Well, that will possibly. It's a possibility.
He's bisexual?
He could be bi or he could be pan.
Okay, guys.
You know, a lot of men are
Yeah.
a lot of men are pan, but they won't. They don't say anything. Like a lot
I
of
don't want to run into them. I don't want to date him.
Nene, if you've dated
I need you to like,
Nene, if you've
Hello
dated,
Kitty.
if you've dated men,
yes.
if you've dated men, there's a possibility in your life that
He's been with a man.
he's been with.
Do you only know gay men?
Well, I don't something.
What do you mean he's been with some?
He's been outside. I mean, here's the thing. I know that women consider trans women men because we were born male, but there's a difference between being man and male.
I get it. But you have your part.
That's correct.
So he can love you and think you're so beautiful, and I
But
want
there
to
are
sleep
men
with you.
there are men who deal with me that won't touch my parts. Anytime you see
But
him,
does he know it's there?
yeah, he knows it's there. I'm not hiding it.
Oh, you're not?
No.
I mean, that
Listen,
wouldn't make any sense.
Well, I've had gentlemen to tell me, "Hey, put a pillow over there," and I'm like, "Well, you're not the nigga for me. You don't have to touch it and deal with it, but I'm not hiding shit from you."
So, okay, wait a minute. We gotta go back and figure this out.
Yeah,
So the man,
I'm talking.
yeah. So the man gonna be sleeping with me and you. I don't want to talk to him no more.
You know,
Why the hell you going to sleep with me, then going to sleep
well,
with
he
you
got
for?
men like something.
What do you mean he been with something?
He's been outside. I mean, here's the thing. I'm Roddy.
Oh, please. I don't want him.
Well, shit. I mean, hey, but it's happening.
I'm
Like,
over it.
But these things, this is what women.
That's why I'm not even dating. I mean,
Listen, I'm not mad at it. So the tweet says, this is why people say these women are not our allies. Child, the girls are mad. And Nene said straight up, if he like you, baby, he ain't got no business liking me. That's what somebody said. Another man said, as a gay man, Nene ain't said a damn thing wrong. This lady said, this is the first time I seen someone trans get challenged and not call the person challenging them transphobic. Just a regular conversation with opposing views. More of this, please. A guy said, I'm gay and I agree with Nene. I mean, let's be real here. I think this is a guy. It says, if he telling you to put a pillow over her schlong, why not just deal with a biological woman? I'm so confused, baby. And that's why I say, do what's best for you. But I don't think Nene is transphobic. I think people just like to be offended. I don't see the transphobia in that. Y'all like to bend, fold, plead to make things make sense when T.S. Madison couldn't even explain it herself. T.S. Madison said she is a woman. She's not a man. She does nothing masculine. She smells like perfumes and oils, has hair, lashes, lipstick, all that. We're just having a conversation. I don't feel no type of way about it, though. It is crazy. I don't know what happened with Nene and Sierra's show. I don't know. I have no idea. Hey, larger curves. Hey, hello. Why should straight women want men who are open-minded or been open? Oh, I mean, I don't know. Kendrick, you're pansexual. Okay. I feel like she don't understand where to where it was coming from. I don't know. The energy left weird here. I don't know. I feel like I thought it was a great conversation. I told you I watched the entire interview, honey, and we gave our thoughts though. But do y'all think Nene is transphobic? Put a 3 in the chat if you think she's transphobic. Put a 4 in the chat if you don't. Put a 3 in the chat if you think Nene Leakes is transphobic. Put a 4 in the chat if you don't. Hey, Miss Kitty. Hey, Kitty. I see a 4. I see a 4. I know femboys who do that. LOL, smell good lashes, all that. Ooh, TJ. I see a 4. Hey, Melissa. Hey, Dream Doll. I see a 4. I see a 4 from TJ. A 4. Okay. Kira put a 4. Listen, I have to ask because, you know, when the people think I be giving my commentary, they be thinking I be coming from a place of hatred. Absolutely not. Absolutely not, honey. Let's get into Blake Lively. So we're gonna talk about her first because we've been wearing Blake theme. So y'all know Blake Lively is a high class hood rat. Y'all do know that, right? And her and Justin Baldoni have been going back and forth. Child, this is the latest. Ooh, Blake is not playing with them. So y'all know Blake Lively and Tay Taylor Swift are no longer friends because of this lawsuit. So Scooter Braun's company subpoenaed by Blake Lively's legal team. Amid Blake Lively and Justin Baldini's ongoing legal battle, Scooter Braun's company, HYBE America, has been subpoenaed by the actress' legal team, honey. I wonder what they're trying to do with that. Okay. Ooh. Justin Baldini's lawsuit was thrown out. It was thrown out. Justin's lawsuit. Let me look that up. This is a huge legal win for Blake Lively. Child, I don't know what prayer she was over there saying, but clearly it was in her favor because the girls was wearing her thin. They was calling her everything but a child of God. They said she was a high class. Okay, here is from Variety magazine. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you for the compliments. It says, Judge rule Blake Lively's emotional distress claims against Justin Baldini are officially dead. Ooh. So maybe she did win. The judge overseeing Blake Lively and Justin Baldini's lawsuit has decided for emotional distress are dead. The ruling comes after a tense back and forth between the dueling sides, with Baldini's lawyers filing a motion to compel her to turn over her medical records and Lively fight in that move. Judge Louis Liam wrote this morning that Baldini's motion to compel is denied based on plaintiff's representation and the relevant claims will be withdrawn. Lively's request that because the parties have agreed to dismiss Ms. Lively's 10th and 11th causes of action, the court exercise its inherent authority and authority under Rule 15 to dismiss them without prejudice is denied without prejudice to renewal. The party shall stipulate to whether the dismissal is with or without prejudice, or Lively shall renew her request by formal motion for avoidance of doubt. If the claims are not dismissed, the court will preclude Lively from offering any evidence of emotional distress. Where's the one where I saw where his lawsuit got thrown out? Lawsuit thrown out. I saw that. I read that. Lawsuit dismissed. Yes, the judge dismisses Justin Baldini's $400 million countersuit against Blake Lively. I knew I saw it. Shout out to the BBC. And we're not talking about what y'all be thinking. Ooh, I knew I seen it. I was like, child, I know I am not tripping. Please get the likes up. This is the biggest case in A-list Hollywood. Okay, y'all know Justin Baldini was over there speaking that Espanol, and they said Blake was hot and bothered, and Tay got caught up. And we told y'all Blake was a hunk of raw, okay? She has a history of being a mean girl. She has a history of sleeping with people's husbands. She has a history of just doing everything but being of good moral and standing. That's what Hollywood said, not me. I mean, the clip of Reese Witherspoon is still out there. All right. A New York judge has dismissed Justin Baldini's $400 million defamation lawsuit against his former co-star Blake Lively. The pair, who both starred in the 2024 It Ends With Us, have been locked in a legal battle for several months with a trial set for next year. Y'all better show up at this case the way y'all been showing up for Diddy Wop. Judge Lewis Liam on Monday dismissed Baldini's countersuit, which alleged extortion, defamation, and other allegations. Baldini brought the suit after Lively filed a legal complaint last year against her former co-star, accusing him of harassment and starting a smear campaign against her. Baby, she gonna win with that, because remember the website? Do y'all remember the website where we heard the text messages? Baby, they was reading the text messages. Child, these white folks is crazy. I love it. I love it. Do you think, I think she might win this one, y'all. I think she might win this one, but it is what it is. Let's get into Harvey Weinstein, because this is crazy. This is crazy. Harvey Weinstein found guilty on one charge in New York sex crimes retrial. Now, they have been deadlocked for days. Only one. Okay. Weinstein was found guilty of SA against Miriam Haley, but was acquitted of a second charge of SA against Sokola. The movie mogul Harvey Weinstein was found guilty on one charge, committing a criminal SA in first degree by a Manhattan journey, concluding a 3-week trial that revived accusations from a successful 2020 prosecution that was overturned on appeal. Now, his appeal was overturned April of 24. As soon as it got overturned, here come the feds. They came back. They were swinging harder. Weinstein was found guilty of SA Miriam, but was acquitted of the second charge against Kaja. The jury did not reach a unanimous verdict on a charge involving Jessica Mann, who alleges that Weinstein Me Too'd her. The judge has advised them to continue deliberations. They are deadlocked. A lot of the jurors felt like, this is why it's breaking news, they felt like the convictions were already overturned. They feel like the Southern District of New York is doing too much. Can you believe that? They feel like he's doing too much. Oh. Ooh. The verdict delivered against Weinstein follows 2 earlier convictions on similar charges, one of which was overturned on appeal. In the first, now vacated New York case, Weinstein was sentenced to 23 years in prison. A second conviction in California resulted in 16 years in prison. Prior to the return of the jury, Weinstein addressed the court and urged the judge to declare a mistrial after several jurors reported tensions in the deliberation room. Baby, and he's going to get it. He's going to get, what is going on in New York? What is going on in New York? And y'all know, because it was overturned in New York, they could not follow through with the putting him in prison in California. Baby, let me tell you something. I told y'all, I said, y'all don't be listening to me. I feel like some of these cases should have been state cases. They would have had a better chance. I feel like some of the people bit off more than they could chew, and they're not delivering. There was a lot of mistakes in that case, hence the overturning, hence why he's just sitting in jail and not the prison. It's wild. No, I haven't talked about Sabrina yet. I'm about to talk about it. Has she ever made $400 million? Melissa, no, she hasn't. But her husband, Ryan Reynolds, probably has. Hey, DC Purple Diva, please get these likes up. I know we don't normally talk about the vanilla tea news, but we have to talk about it today because they are cutting up. Speaking of cutting up, let's get into Sabrina. And we're going to end it with Nicki Minaj. Look at Tisha came up. See, let go of that loser so you can finally be somebody. Look at Tisha. Tisha looked crazy in this picture right here. And now look at her. He messing with a Betty. Okay. Y'all remember when she said she was sick and the illness just disappeared? She had like some type of sickness, something, y'all. A mess. Mess. That's all I can say about that. Let me get into Sabrina Carpenter, honey. Because Sabrina is giving Puss in Boots. Sabrina had the girls pissed off. No, I don't want to send her no direct message. Sabrina had the girls pissed off. It says, my new album, Man's Best Friend, is out August 29th, 2025. I can't wait for it to be yours. Baby, look at this picture. Look at Sabrina, honey. Sabrina is... Oh. The girls were pissed. It's giving Puss in Boots. Look at that man pulling her hair. This is how... Why are the white women so upset? Why are they so upset, honey? Why are y'all acting like this is not what Sabrina do? Y'all acting like Sabrina don't do this, okay? Y'all acting like Sabrina don't do this. It's giving Puss in Boots. Did y'all not see her at the Met Gala? Baby, she is channeling somebody. She beating the man up. She's triggering the feminist. Oh, Sabrina, girl. Ooh. Sabrina said, I got something for you. Man's Best Friend, honey. Pre-order today. Shout out to Sabrina. Shout out to me, girl. I'm putting you on. When I saw this, I said, ooh. Ooh. Oh my goodness. Sabrina said, I got something for you. I got the voodoo for you, bitches. And she came out. Baby, is this not giving working 9 to 5? I had to double tap that. Yes, Sabrina girl, show the girls. Okay, show the girls you don't give a damn. Look at Sabrina. Sabrina is... I don't know why the white women don't like this. Be who you are in the month of pride. Yeah. Okay. This is how y'all was acting out there. She is channeling her. And see, y'all be getting mad. Y'all always talk about they need to channel. They need to stop being culture vultures. And the one time we get some originality, okay, because Sabrina is tactic. This is what white women was doing. Don't be fooled. It says man's best friend. You see the dog. You see the dog. And look how the man got the one. Look how he got her. Oh my goodness, baby, there's the think pieces they got on the internet. Ooh, Sabrina. It's giving creativity, uniqueness, nerve, and talent. Shout out to RuPaul. Ooh. Shout out to RuPaul, baby. Oh, very cunty. Very cunty. Look, I'm here for it. What are y'all thoughts? She works hard for the money, kitty. Yes, she do. At least she's not pulling the Ariana. Ariana is tapped in. Maybe she should. I think the girls don't want her to steadily break that Disney image, even though she ain't been a Disney star since the end of Girl Meets World. Ooh. Sabrina is okay to me, but I don't know. People love her. Listen. Okay, very cheeky Erica. Okay. Where are the what? I like her. Not you think she's gross. Cut the zero and yeah. Listen, sometimes you gotta get rid of that zero and get with a winner, honey. Get with a winner. But let's get into Nicki Minaj. So Nicki Minaj dropped her lyrics to Banned from NO. And honestly, I like it. I think it's cute. I think it's a vibe. I think it's right in time for it to get hot. Enough for us to do this. It's a remix. I'm very happy to see Lil Wayne working with Nicki. Just see him out working, period. With the Carter, what is this, 7? It's about time. Honestly, I've seen a lot of people, they've been saying their thoughts on Lil Wayne's album. I like the first 1 through 14. I think 1 through 14 is a vibe. And you need to add the deluxe, which is this. I'm here for it. I think they need to do a cute video, something, so that they can both get out there, just to show elevation, creativity. I don't think it doesn't need to be low budget. And I feel like if we're going to do it, let's do it right. I don't want to see, I don't know. I want to see over the top, but over the top in like where the OGs, because let's be very, very real and honest. Lil Wayne is the GOAT. Lil Wayne is the GOAT. Period. Pooh. And I feel like this is something cute. This is light. Now, the girls are saying she's taking shots, but I always say, if it's not directed, who are we talking about? Because I don't be knowing who y'all think she's talking about. Y'all are saying she's talking about Jay-Z. I'm like, for what? To me, that's lame. Because Jay-Z is never going to respond to Nicki. I'm just, can we be honest? Can we be honest? For 2 minutes? I love the creativity. I know a lot of y'all were talking trash. It was hit or miss with the flow. To me, the flow doesn't bother me. I just want it to be fun. Because if we're going to be honest, fun music is on the charts. I went and looked at the Billboard Hot 100, Hot 200, the hottest singles. And if you go look at them, see who's in those slots. It's a lot of fun music. The Way Whammy song is on the charts. Miss Lululemon, Lululemon is on the charts. So I think we need to stop focusing on the charts like Doja Cat said and just get into listening to the music, vibing to the music. I remember a time where we used to, I'm about to talk about it, when the clubs were, well, the clubs is still fun to me because I go out with fun people. When the club was legit fun, you did not care about if someone had on a $2,200 outfit or whatever. Like, the girls was wearing their designers, but it was not like this, oh, I'm wearing my designers and I can't be pressed. Like, baby, you're at the club. If you wanted to rock your things, go to the art gallery where you're not going to sweat it out. Like, there were sections when I was coming up in the club and I was a baby. I was going to the club before my time, but mind your business. Okay? It was a vibe. You could just party. You could drink. They used to play top 100, top 40 in the club, and we would vibe. That's why I know all the non-black songs. That's why Britney Spears is such a pinnacle to my generation, because when she said, you want a house on the hill, you gotta work, bitch. You want to be on a yacht, you better work, bitch. Like, the girls was wearing Charlotte Russe and Wet Seal, and if you was a baddie, you was wearing BB and possibly Revolve. But it was not everybody. Everybody couldn't shop at Neiman's. Okay, I had a Neiman's Platinum card. I was a Platinum member when I was 24 years old. That's how much money I was spending. Like, the songs were fun. They were like rave music fun. They would play the hip hop. They would play the pop. If it was country, it had to be fast country. It had to be fast country, like I Got Friends in Low Places. Yeah. Talk about it. She took a shot at Shannon Sharp. That was direct and funny. Yeah, but to me, it's not, because it's too late. Like, and I get it. I don't care how long it takes to get the op back. All my niggas outside state, bitch, out back. Like, I get it, but it was not needed, because everybody thinks Shannon Sharp is like it. Like, can I be honest? Like, when we do these subs and these shots, it needs to be as. It's not cool when, I don't know. And it was the same thing I said about when everybody was like doing the, oh my God, Nicki this, Nicki that, like, the hate train. I didn't like that. So I don't like the dogpiling. I feel it should be something that's warranted. If y'all catch my drift. Like, it was cute. It just wasn't needed. Like, there's been people who've been directly at your neck. You're not addressing. I feel like she could have said something to a Ray J that would make, no, not even Ray J, because we see what he's on. Like a Kanye West. People who have literally played in her face, she doesn't say anything to or about. I don't know. I don't know. Shannon was just like a, okay. I still like the song though. Shout out to Jay-Z. The NFL extended him 5 more years. Nicki could keep. Oh, okay, Ty. Yikes. Oh my goodness, Kiera. Now he's on the RO list. Now he's on the RO list. My Lord. And that's what I'm saying. Those the ones with dirt on her. I mean, it doesn't matter. To me, if we're going to make the song, Nicki's at a point where she don't have to prove anything. And Lil Wayne literally solidified that, like, in this album. A lot of people said they didn't like it, but a lot of people said they liked it. To me, it didn't suck the way they claimed it sucked. I don't know. Maybe we're just listening differently. I take my time to listen to music and really focus on what's going on. I feel like I've gotten better with that. I made my critiques about a lot of things, but everything is not good. But this was actually good. There needs to be a video, and it needs to give summertime. And it does not need to be cheap, because, again, I'm going to keep saying this. There are girls who are throwing subs, and you can't tell because the visuals eat so much. The song is such a vibe. You're just like, whatever. You'll never know. And I feel like Nicki doesn't need to prove anything. Granted, people have said things about her, but I feel like the time has passed. That tweet was back when what's his name was over there? Cat Williams was over there. I don't know. Hey, Cherry Baby, what's going on? The elephant noises threw me all the way off. Not that. I just think, like, we should keep it fun. I don't know. I think it's time for Nicki to get in her mogul bag. And I'm talking about seriously, like, get your things together. You're a grown-up now. Like, we can no longer tolerate Nicki doing certain things because she is a grown-up. She's in her 40s. Make the music you want to make. Tour for your fans. And go about your day. Go do some hot collabs. Drop some amazing things you want to drop. And do whatever it is. Because granted, she has the barbs, but she doesn't want the barbs. I'm telling y'all, Nicki wants that thing that Taylor Swift has. Taylor Swift literally has the fans. They got all of her albums on the charts. I looked it up. That's how I know. I looked it up. I just think Nicki in a zone of enjoying life and doing whatever. Okay, I can see that too. But you can't be like, and I keep telling y'all this because I've seen it. Jay-Z had a run, right? Drake had a run, and Drake is still doing great. Lil Wayne had a run. Lil Kim had a run. Like Eve had a run. You have to evolve. Like what is Nicki gonna be doing? Is she still gonna be talking like, I don't know, at 50, popping her ish, doing whatever? I think we're like past that because let's be very clear. These new girls, they can dance. Like literally dance, and you don't have to dance to be a rapper, but these girls is dancing, they're performing, they're putting on. I'm not saying Nicki Minaj is not talented, but she is not doing what these other girls are doing. You can tell that there is an evolution, and she's not a part of that. And that's fine. There's nothing negative about that. But we gotta elevate it. We gotta take it to the next level. But I was here for the song. I thought it was cute. I thought it was a bop. I want to see luxury. I want to see leisure. I want to see fun. I want to see elevated looks. That doesn't mean it's dripped in designer and all these. No, like, you're a wife, you're a mother, you're a mogul. Let's see that. We want to see what that looks like because we've seen it with their predecessors, whether they're on her level or not. We have Queen Latifah, we have Eve, we got Little Kim, we got the Trinas. Even though I don't feel like Trina be elevated all the time, but we just want to see it like, with something. Trina's not really a good example because I don't really like what Trina be wearing. You be giving cheap sometimes, so I don't know if she's stingy with the coin. But MC Light, like there's certain women who are just elevated in their looks. I'm not saying she's not, but yeah. I want to balance. We can have party music, but I want to hear storytelling and substance as well. Well, she's at the age she could do both. She's already solidified herself, and that's what I'm saying. Like, she don't have to be taking shots at nobody because you already proved you could do the things, you could do the work. You are the queen of rap, but eventually you're gonna have to pass the torch because these young girls is hungry. Despite people saying they're not selling, but let me tell y'all something. Out here, they're eating it up. I'm in Asia. They know who these girls are. Not JT. They have never played a JT song since I've been out here. And I know y'all get mad when I say that, but I feel like JT is really that girl. And I'm keeping my eye on JT. JT's really that girl. She just got to stop paying homage. The same thing I said to Normani. Nicki said she wants to stop doing music, and the only reason she's doing it is because of the barbs. I don't believe that though. I don't believe that though. The new generation is here. They're here and they're here to stay. They're here to stay. I mean, yeah. Yeah, the growth is turning it out. And I feel like it's okay to pass the torch down. You just need to figure out who you want to pass the torch to. And she needs to do it before it's forced. That's how I feel about it. And they're working. JT gotta stop arguing with people online. Oof, kitty. Yeah. That's not true, whoever said that. I just think now is the time. She tried to pass it to Ice Spice. And on that note, did y'all banned from New Orleans? Banned from New Orleans. I was about to say Nola and New Orleans at the same time. Do you think she knows who she wants to pass it to? She better figure it out before society do it for her. The people are crazy. Honey, I be reading the comments. That is too funny. Icy, slicey, child. I think she really wants to pass it to Megan. Well, she still has time. She needs to make the choice. The choice is hers. What you said, she ain't no diva. I just like that. I don't know. Now is the time. Nicki, if you're watching this, if you're listening, make the fun music, girl. We like you when you make fun music. I mean, I do. I really like her when she makes fun music because I grew up on fun music. I was in the club when the music was fun. I was in the club when, you know, they was saying, pull at the club, VIP, all drinks on me, gas tank on E, because there was a lot of people like living paycheck to paycheck on a hope and a prayer. That's why that song was so popular. And on that note, what is your thoughts, Bay Squad? What are your opinions? Comment down below. I gotta go. Bye, hoes.